Well, it is time. Greetings, my dear friends, and perhaps some new friends, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. It's been long enough. So let's just dive in, get started, and overwrite the autosave that I made, because that's fine. Normal is good.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
Let's go with a female fire. My last Bloodlines character was the Nosferatu called Bob. So, yes, he was male. Fire can be female. Why not? Why not, indeed?
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll, and I am a betting man.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
No, but I'm hungry.
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay? Richie.
Nomad has feet.
I'm on my way.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this. I am not strong.
An envelope of cash discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There is a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him we see him snooping upstairs again and he'll lose something really valuable." Which, that sounds threatening. Probably because it is. Well, good enough for a name, apparently.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
I warned him.
More evidence. I must be careful.
Alrighty. We're going up there. So we'll have to go up here.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
Who are you?
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still asleep. Give me a moment.
Gather yourself, then speak.
Very well. Gather yourself, then speak.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I am, well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. No, Cavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor.
Torpor. I slept, insensible for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you know this mark?
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
Who would dare mark me?
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
And just how did you get inside my head?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
So how do we get you out?
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions, or find us the answers for the others.
Questions, but no answers.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you.
Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle? This is America. Very well. I will find the way outside. Then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
It is a name I
Let's
acquired
find our way out,
from
shall we?
posters.
Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Hey, Jamie, you got the key? Ah, could be a security guy to meet us. Well, where is he then? Hang on, I got his number. Frank Lust on security. Hurry it up. It's cold as balls out here. Yeah, I got it,
So you called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the Masquerade.
Any more than we already have.
Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder? Yeah, not good, man, not good. Hey,
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
hey, fella, you there?
Seeing through your eyes is... This is quite something.
What was the call about?
Heightened senses. Very handy. Okay.
Meth head attacking his buddy, it said. Shit, we need to get the building. Get that door open now!
Never mind, just go! Go!
God damn it! One quiet shit. Is that too much to ask?
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Telekinesis can be handy, I'm sure.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
Get to the roof, avoiding the police. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with congealed old blood. There is a note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F." And this strange mark is etched deeply into the skin of the Nomad's hand when they awoke. It appears to be the focus of a network of lines across their whole body. It appears to be connected to Fabian in some way, having bled with searing pain when he first spoke. Well. Alrighty.
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
Copy that. Do you
No
require
getting
backup?
past. Think you can distract him somehow? You're a mite
Copy that, 128.
conspicuous.
All quiet?
We don't want to fight here.
Yeah, all quiet.
Don't fire. This is a breach.
Well, shit.
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead,
No
128.
getting past.
We got
Think
a
you can
noise
distract him
disturbance in
somehow?
a suspected
You're a mite
603 inside the
conspicuous.
abandoned apartment
We
block.
don't want to fight here.
Copy that. Do you require backup?
No, I think we're good.
Copy that, 128.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Alrighty. We're past that fucker. Old cityscape photographs discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and model of vehicles suggested to be the early years of the 20th century.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold. Now, let's make a note of these important reminders, because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled. That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
Ah, Jason Carl. Always did love the sound of that man's voice.
Jehoshaphat, don't you Christ, you are something else.
Something ain't right.
Where are we going? Down here, I assume.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Peaceful night so far.
Yep. Peaceful as turnips.
You hear something?
Place is creeping the hell out. Creaking, stuttering.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older
Very.
than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An opened package, dusty with a small coffee stain on the corner. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood, mixed with something that the Nomad cannot quite identify. There's a note that reads, "From an angry, unwilling donor." Keep low. Arsehole sheriff been sniffing around. F. Not the arsehole sheriff. He's the worst sheriff. I do love how quickly fire just scrabbles up a ladder though.
Sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks. Busy night.
You've never
Cops,
looked
ghouls,
deader.
detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number. Some vampire lets a mortal sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies. More ghouls. This could set off a full Masquerade breach.
Do not feed the ghouls. Okay, what if I feed on the ghouls? That actually sounds far more likely. Well, that was fun, actually. A bit messy. Heightened senses, very handy. Mending elixir instantly restores health. That's fun. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke from torpor. A strange old book named Mastery of Athanor Corporus. It is well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down. JJ."
Fucking Kennedys.
Huh? The hell's going on here?
Still get to celebrate Christmas if they embrace me.
Something went wrong with that door.
Maybe I should to LA.
That's better.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it. Then we kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here. Then what happened to the elevator, genius? Oh, shit.
There we go.
This is a mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. I'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Something somewhere that I'm missing. It's in here. It is potent elixir. Temporarily increases the damage of attacks. Well, that's handy. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An empty package. It smells fetid and earthy, like mold. There is no other trace of what it might have contained. There is a note that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money. P." Whoever D and P are, they should probably... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Oh. Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century. Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
Unusual to wake to a kind word.
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they called Nomad.
They still remember me.
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
I'm a survivor.
Where I travel, disaster follows. When I war, it is against misfortune. If I am anything, I am a survivor.
Oh, that's not what I expected to hear. But if that's the truth, that's the truth. And I'm rather fond of surviving myself. Well then, what's the most dangerous thing out there, in your experience?
I have escaped wars over the mortal crowns of Spain, England, Poland, Austria. So too have I escaped purges, plots, and persecutions in the courts of our kind. Whether mortal or not, it is the same. When it is uncertain who holds power, knives come out.
Interesting times for certain. Have you ever lived in an uninteresting time?
No. There are always those who sow confusion and sharpen knives. We do what we must.
Well, Seattle has both confusion and knives aplenty. But you weren't just running. You helped out, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who was your sire?
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Oh, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
It is indeed. Are any memories returning?
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
What was that about alcohol?
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake. But there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Well, that's easy. Lasombra. Use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target.
Lasombra, interesting. Time was the court would have ripped apart one of your blood. But times change, tempers fade, and deals get struck.
Yeah, Lasombra would have been a primarily Sabbat clan when fire went night-night. Feeding on enemies casts you into shadow, making you harder to see for a period. Well, that's a handy passive. Arms of Ahriman. Strike with a thin shadow across the ground. Opponents caught by it will be temporarily trapped in place and less damaged. Okay.
Anyway, we can't have you going out all bloody. Check Dale's closet for something to wear. He, won't mind.
I recognize this portrait. Janus and his daughters. The atheist. Alrighty. Hair. What are we doing with hair? Yeah, I think that one. Why not? Yeah.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
We could.
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s. Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
That's actually fair. Well-used shrine. Discovered in the Nomad's current haven. A photograph of a group of people alongside a candle strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There is no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates that it is picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. Even with a full day of rest, the mark persists and the Nomad has not returned to their full strength. Perhaps the two facts are connected. I mean, they absolutely are, but...
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it. I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Little black notebook. Discovered in the Nomad's current haven. A small black notebook with a faux leather cover and rounded edges. Ivory-coloured paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried close to the body of someone who uses perfume but does not wash often enough. What it was doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. The first page reads KS 5mm, TM 5mm, GL 5 grams, DD 7.5mm, PP 5mm, DW 10mm plus 2G, LM 7.5mm.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile. Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Discovered in the Nomad's current haven. The body of a dead cat. Rigor mortis has passed, and the quiet, wet sounds of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicate the presence of fly larvae. Poor dead cat. Okay, let's head out then.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
If you somehow stumbled in here accidentally, let me fill you in. You're listening to The Bed of Night, the only late-night call-in show that gives you the chance to bare your soul in the long, dark hours. I'll stay with you all night, and be long gone before anyone wakes up. Promise. There's
Love
a
the
deathly
nod
chill in
to
the air
Dead
tonight,
of
Seattle,
Night here.
and I hear this snowstorm shows no signs of slowing down. Caller 1, is that what's keeping you awake tonight?
Oh, Beth, I am so excited. What a pleasure it is to speak with you.
Well, you have my full attention, caller. I'm all yours.
Well, Beth, we all have a dream, don't we? A dream we love to share with the world, but have no idea on how to do so, right?
Most of my dreams would require a subscription to view.
You're so funny, Beth. Such a boss babe. That's why I think you'd be perfect to join my team. See, my dream, and I know this is a bit crazy, is to promote confidence and self-love to all my fellow ladies through my company, Bright Bold Beeswax, or 3B.
You want me to sell beeswax?
If you don't want to start selling right away, you can just find me some other boss babes. Each one you send my way gives you a little bit something extra in your wallet.
Sure. Sign me up, hon.
Really? Okay, let me just get some information.
Oops. Looks like we have a bad connection. Sorry, caller, but good luck out there.
That's
Next
how you
caller,
deal with pyramid
tell me your
scams.
tale.
It's alive!
Who's alive, caller?
Well, she's alive. But it's not she, not her.
I'm afraid you're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost Bet. I already lost her. I went to her funeral. We buried her.
But you're saying that she's alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I came home late from work. All the lights were off. But before I could open the door, I heard some noises from inside.
And? Did you see her in your house?
I don't know. It was dark. But I knew she was in there.
How do you know?
She took things. Personal things I kept of hers. They don't have any meaning to anyone else.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Well, they say marriage is a fine institution, but some of us aren't ready for that kind of commitment. Are you sure your wife didn't fake this tragedy?
What are you saying?
Did your wife keep secrets, caller? Was there someone in her life that looked at her a little too long? Or someone she spent a little too much time with?
No, she wouldn't. Well, there was Cameron.
Something about Cameron, huh?
One time, my wife came home at 2 a.m. and she said she was out with her friends. But I never heard a car drop her off. And Cameron came by the next day to check on her.
They say that we should love thy neighbor. Maybe your wife took it too literally, caller.
I gotta go, Bet. Me and Cameron have to talk.
Well, thanks for the scary story, caller. Let us know how it turns out. Okay, my darlings. It's time for this gal to get paid. But don't go leaving me high and dry, okay?
Has this ever happened to you?
Who spilled red wine all over my couch? The guests are coming in a minute.
Clean all your accidental messes with Stain Eliminator, made from ingredients that work like magic. But our lawyers said we can't say that, so it's made with science, which is almost as good.
This will free up so much time. Thanks, Stain Eliminator.
Stain Eliminator, for when life gives you messes.
Well, hey there, Seattle. Did you miss me? Next caller. You're on with Bed of Night. Did you ache for my voice as much as I'm aching for yours?
More, actually.
It's good to know that I have that effect on you. What's on your mind tonight?
A woman.
Fascinating. Is she an enemy or a lover?
To be determined.
What can you tell me about this mystery woman?
Well, she's got your name.
Well, a friend of mine always told me the men she meets talk too much. I should give you her number. Call me again if that cat lets go of your tongue, okay? It looks like someone has been trying to get through for a while. Hey there, caller. I didn't mean to keep you waiting, unless you enjoyed the anticipation.
I'm gonna be honest, Bet. I haven't enjoyed much of anything these days.
Well, that's just unacceptable, caller. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Why don't you unburden yourself and see if we can get some pleasure out of it?
I think those good times are long gone. I don't know how I can go back to just living after all of this. Now that I know what's really out there.
And what is out there, caller?
Evil. I'm sorry. That sounds both productive and dramatic. But it's the loudest word that keeps bouncing around in my brain, you know? Have you ever looked at a stranger on the bus? In a coffee shop? Sitting on a park bench and you just knew there was something wrong about them? You feel it deep in the bone, and some vestigial, primal part of your brain screams, danger.
My dating history will tell you I have no such instincts, caller.
There's a part of me that envies you, Bet, and another part that pities you. And that's the rub of the whole thing. I saw something last night, and it was like this urge was lit up inside me. And no matter how hard I try, or what I do, I cannot go back to the life I had. I have to do something, anything, to figure out what that thing was, and how I can stop it. I know how I sound, Bet, but I just needed someone to listen.
Well, caller, I'm a firm believer in getting things off your chest. Stay safe out there and let us know if you spot any other bad guys. Well, my lovely listeners, it's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry, I'll be right back in your ears before you know it. This has been Bed of Night, reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out. So why not give me a call? Good night, Seattle. Don't let the snow get in your coffee.
Alright. Now that that's over. Hello, Seattle.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Holy, that's incredible.
Now there's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
A bit of a smear of it. More of a smear. Benny fucking Muldoon.
What took the bait?
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
You are out of your depth, little Bruja.
Is that so? Because I think you are out of your depth.
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood. Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
My blood is too strong for you.
I am old, Sheriff, and of far stronger blood than your generation. Do not mistake me for your prey.
Well, you do like to wave your dick around, don't you? Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out.
So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. Good job with Benny back there, by the way. Matching his macho. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out. Huh. That looks like the mark on your hand. I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though. Now that is strange. Written using your blood? Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
That didn't just happen. No way.
Some help.
That's another one of Mark's. Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
That's so cool. Very high, very quickly. Yep, you just saw someone falling out of the sky with style. Aren't gonna think anything more of it, because why the hell would you?
And up ahead. You're being bold tonight.
Wish I were Katsumi's ghoul.
Well, you're a dead girl now.
Oh, if I get a shot at that sheriff, they're dead.
No, they're not. You are.
What do you get the Dominor who has everything?
A new goal.
Oh, closing down a hole in the wall. Gimme fucks. Keep it together.
Got you! Just gonna have a quick look. Not getting away that easily. Jesus! Fuck! Ah! Somebody help!
Loving those shadow tentacles though.
I live for this shit. This is out of our territory.
Oh, that has gotta hurt.
Ah, that was fun. This game does have fun combat.
That's the hole in the wall. And our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Ha.
That's a Simkess's territory marking. The Anarchs want Seattle for themselves.
Well, the Anarchs can't bloody have it. Seattle clearly belongs to Nomad now. Blood elixir. That's always handy.
Fucks. Katsumi? She's weak, man. Fuck her.
I don't think I like you talking about her like that.
Oh, you want to join her so bad? Sit and wait for change? Be my guest. Might as well wait for Santa Claus. But I'm talking action. Real action. And the fact you're both still...
Barely a peep.
That's so satisfying. I knew Lasombra was the right choice.
Something spooked the more sensible Anarchs. You usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night, right here. I'm sure of it. No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
There, right.
Here we are. I tell you something. Through your nose, I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more. Leather, old filing cabinets, and a soup zone of homicide. should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and Thin Bloods we talked about. You can
Yep.
lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
Aha.
There's another scroll. Time to clean up this town. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away.
I own the place.
If I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my hat.
Oh, come on.
Hey!
I moved to Seattle
Stop
to get
that!
away from weather like this.
Another Anarch symbol, see? These folks sure do get everywhere.
Well, looks like we're going in through the door.
There's something. Something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
I do. Hi, body of
That
Fabian.
is not good. Fire, that's me. What the heck happened?
Fire happened.
Well, you saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse, nor that I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you. I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw. But hey, we solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
The complete draining of one kindred by another, so that the Vitae's power is consumed. Yes. But this? What has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness? Never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
It must be this damned mark, designed to trap you.
It fits the evidence. Although why anyone would want a malk stuck in an old body beats me. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed. From the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but... not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
Is there another way?
You know this city better than I. What do you suggest I do instead of going to the prince?
Maybe you could... Oh, wait. Lou Graham.
Who?
The Queen.
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins.
Sure she
Weird
did.
situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince? That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
The Glacier Hotel. Swanky place, seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
Have a quick look around in case there's anything here. I don't think there is anything here. Still, oh, I was wrong. There is something here.
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabian, why did you try to open the box? And I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabian? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of. I suppose we should talk about Lou. You'll need the background. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins? I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she is old, she is powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
Damn it. Wasn't what I went up there for, though. Well, it might have been. Or something similar anyway, but I don't know. Alright. Nice. it's nice that just dropping in mid-glide isn't remotely considered Masquerade breach-worthy. It's like people
The
just
Glacier Hotel used to be
fall
the
out of the
Camarilla
sky
Court,
to
back when
land
Lou ruled the
safely
roost.
every day
Now
in
there's a glass and
Seattle.
steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower. As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but should work for you.
This will take us to Lou's quarters?
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face. I'm sure she won't eat you.
Fabian, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child?
No, but I...
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
Save that for 100 years down
The
the
little
track.
detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself?
Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabian. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
Careful.
Well, now, if I had to answer that, then...
Well, if I had to answer that, then,
Fabian, are you with me? I saw what you saw. But we are here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
Oh my.
Yeah, there's been a mess happening here. That's a mess. That's a mess. That's a mess. Messes everywhere.
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
Up the stairs. More mess on the stairs. More mess at the top of the stairs. Oh. That was a thingy. A collectible thingy. Unfortunate corpse discovered in Lou Graham's penthouse. A corpse. It smells strongly of burnt flesh, for obvious reasons. The actual cause of death is unclear, and there is no sign of where the head might be. And Fabian has recalled some of his past, and his recollections were witnessed by the Nomad as if in a dream. Fabian realized that he had opened the chest containing the Nomad where they lay in torpor, and that as a result, the ravenous elder consumed Fabian's essence in an unwitting act of diablerie. Fabian recalled the first time his sire, Gideon, introduced him to the Seattle court and its jewel princes, Lou Graham and Rosalind Emerson. Why does Fabian keep remembering these old cases? He can remember whatever his brain wants him to remember, really.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem the type. Well now, it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well, or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Remember who you're speaking to.
I laid in torpor for 100 years. I am new to this time, and this place.
You should have stayed in the 1920s. A much better time. Now, let's see. Gone these 100 years with that storied look about you, Oh my. How serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the Nomad emerges again, here in my parlor. I suppose you won't have heard. So let me be the first, child of Lasombra, to inform you that your clan is welcome in the Camarilla. Surprise. But you do seem to always be around when the winds of change blow strongest. Such an honor.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all of it, I assure you. But tell me, Nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire. As I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, you're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket. First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night, and now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power just
yes.
messy, aren't they?
The spree of murders just last night.
Our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
I had nothing to do with
grisly business.
Committing any of that, except
Now
I
there's
committed
an
all of
expression.
that.
Penny for your thoughts.
There was a killing spree last night?
A figure in a bloodied white gown. So I hear. Running rabid through the streets, trailing gore and Dior knows what else. Seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene. If they had it their way, the Masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient, assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
The mortals noticed?
So the Masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy. Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still. you can't be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
Anyway, what the fuck happened to Campbell?
Campbell is no longer prince? What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital. His head.
What? How? Who?
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead, under my careful tutelage.
Is it known yet? Who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
The Anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
How they amassed such strength under my child's watch, I do not know. But I intend to find out.
Well, tell me about Ryung Choi.
The new prince, your child Ryung. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer. And look where that got him.
Will you introduce me to your child?
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Ryung?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryung know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
Which clans call Seattle home?
Which clans call Seattle home?
Aside from Ventru, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I'd prefer. There used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for Tremere, well, I suppose it's just Sophia and the Thorn Woman. No Chantry here to speak of, and between us, good riddance. Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
And the political landscape?
What is the political landscape of Seattle?
We're a Camarilla city, of course, though not, it would seem, as exclusively as I had hoped. I told Campbell not to broker with the Anarchs, but now it's evident that he disregarded my advice. They're mostly made up of thin bloods, you know. Worse than Tremere, if you ask me. At least Campbell followed my advice and had the runoffs branded. Proper kindred deserve to know with whom they're dealing, don't you think?
Was it you who branded me, then?
You said you had the Anarchs branded. Do you mean like this?
Goodness, darling, no. I wouldn't lay a gloved finger on you.
Tell me about Seattle itself.
What can you tell me about Seattle itself?
Oh, it's a wonderful city. The best of America's intellect and culture. The best music, too, even if the last few decades have been unfortunate. Oh, and our forests, our mountains, free from wolves, too, of all breeds. You're welcome.
So tell me about yourself.
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince in life and in death. You ask who I am. My dear, I am Seattle. If you want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum. I hear they do night tours, though of course, the mortals can never give you the full story.
So why are you no longer prince?
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Fire. It is by my choice, as is everything in this city. Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power. Not one drop.
So you had a sister.
If I recall, you had a sister prince by your side.
I am flattered that your knowledge goes so deep. I did, indeed, long ago. Poor
I'm
Rosamund.
just annoying her
How
now.
time rushes by. Oh well.
Thank you for your indulgence.
Thank you for indulging my questions.
Thank you. Oh, this has been refreshing. You remind me that I am still young in comparison.
I will take my leave for the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Lou liked you. Guessing that isn't your first narcissist. Triong Choi, then.
Yes.
No, Prince. Here's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office, Weaver Tower. I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
Well, that can happen. I will be back in a moment. I need some coffee. Well, that took a lot longer for me than it did for you. But I have my coffee. And it is tasty.
Look at you. Even more delicious up close. And that darkness, that thrill of danger. Like the memory of Cayenne upon my tongue. Oh, don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation. Isabella Moore, artist.
A pleasure.
A pleasure. I always have time for art and its creators.
Oh, let me guess. Goya. Or Jericho. Either way, I'm sure I have something to suit your particular tastes. You should stop by my place. Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more. I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. You'll see.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Luke Graham. It's been, what, decades since she left that musty old penthouse? How fares the former prince?
She's
She
just
seemed
fine.
well.
Is that so? Well, I won't keep you. You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I'm sure they will. Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then, little flame.
Well.
Off to Weaver Tower to see the newest prince, then?
Shadow Step. Oh, hell yes. Ooh. Oh, I like that.
Indeed.
Well, well. not often Isabella thinks someone is worth talking to. She must see you as an opportunity or a fellow artist. She mostly ignores me, and for that, I'm thankful. No doubt you're wondering about the court and Ryong Choi, our new prince, it seems. She is sharp as a tack and deals fair, but who's to say? Power changes folks, I guess. You'll meet Tali, too. Queer fish and as colorful as they come. You already met Benny and Isabella, stick and carrot of the court, respectively.
That is Seattle's inner circle?
Hard to say, given the Campbell news. There are plenty more kindred in Seattle, but who is floating to the top?
Obviously, you want all of those that you can find.
Just up.
Well, when then?
Kill for coffee.
What was that?
Shit. Masquerade's a little bit broken and someone can see me.
I can't believe she ditched me. The snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks.
That's the place. Weaver Tower.
Shouldn't have walked.
This is our city! Kill the Cammy!
More anarchs seem a mite upset. I wager they're not here to play nice.
When's it gonna get really fucked up?
Jesus Christ!
with your entertainment, you'll be wanting the elevator. The prince's office is upstairs. But Anarchs in Weaver Tower. Huh. The mystery deepens.
Well, that was fun. The shadow step is incredibly useful. Just need to quickly make sure there's nothing else down either of these ways, because I'd hate to miss something. Aha! A jug of insta-health.
Get out of here, you stupid county fuck!
Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
What did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu, Tully?
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered. I mean, geez, I don't think I've been this wanted since 1982. Jimmy Darling and the Mustang. Oh, take me back. But between you and me, I don't think you're really my type. I mean, you're no Jimmy. No offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up, huh?
Okay, fine. I'll say it. It's the fit. Just really not working for me. It's giving art school, but like, it's giving dropout, you know? And I gotta say, you're a little needy.
Come out and get your feet down. Jesus. Fine. Damn it. Over.
You are
Crap.
Here. But remember,
Give up, fucker. You missed.
well, I suppose that's too bad. You get the wrong side.
There. Fucking die.
That was very
Nice work.
satisfying.
Come on over. Let's have a talk.
Sure thing, Tully.
Damn, kid. You're not new to chewing your way through the hordes, are you?
I have had lifetimes of experience.
I've heard that one before. Never believed it till now. Name's Michael Tolliver, but call me Tolly. I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarillo.
You may call me Fire.
I may. Guess you're here to see her princeship? New kid checking in and all that, right?
Anything I should know before meeting the prince?
I am. Is there anything I should know before I meet Prince Ryong?
No one given you the full picture yet? It's been a regular good old-fashioned nightmare since Campbell went down. I mean,
He was a limp fucking dick, but a city without a prince wasn't part of the plan for the Christmas party, you get me? Anywho, Aryong has a few anarch runts upstairs trying to work out why/when/how they managed to murk a prince. If that's what happened. Fun times, huh?
You doubt they killed Campbell?
Is there doubt they slew Campbell?
They look guilty, but until we knew for sure, we weren't gonna start a riot. That was the plan anyway. They've lit up the town, and that's got to be answered. It's not helped by our idiot guard dog slipping his chain.
Guard dog?
Benny.
Fucking Benny. Our sheriff, Muldoon, bless his heart, just upped and fucked right off. Fucked us, too.
Muldoon.
Benny Muldoon. We met.
Yeah, I guess running protection for a new prince just wasn't something he was feeling. Without him, the guards got gobbled.
The sheriff. I met him. Hunting thin bloods.
You did? What did he have to say for himself?
Fuck the prince, I believe.
What a fucking guy. Anyway, let's stay positive. Benny's gonna get his star shoved up his ass, and frankly, that was a long time coming. And you get to go up top and meet our prince. And bonus time, since the elevators are still busted, you get to do some more climbing. When you slither out, you'll probably surprise Science Gal.
Science Gal?
Be a sweetheart and tell her that the borders are repelled. Look on the bright side. Next time I see you, I'll owe you one. See ya!
Well. Charlie is amusing. Just fun. .geo Wi-Fi instructions. Discovered in Weaver Tower. A self-adhesive note with Wi-Fi instructions written in ballpoint pen. Guest Wi-Fi. .geo guest. Password. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. 123. Employee Wi-Fi down for indefinite maintenance. Well, that's what happens when there's no ShrekNet, I suppose. Ah.
I think our Tali took rather a shine to you. He ain't so different from other hives. Sorry, Nosferatu. Not so much about appearances. It's the inside that counts.
A smartphone that has the smell of multiple hands upon it, as though it's communal property. There is a small indent where it sits. It has no signal and no numbers saved, but it does have a game called Snake with a top score of 552.
This is a conundrum.
Not really. It's just
You'll forgive me if I make a few assumptions. But
Telekinesis.
Madame Lou made a point. Your clan were not always Camarilla. Certainly not when you last stirred. What do you think of your clan's destructive and cultish history? Strikes me that you were ahead of the curve. A Camarilla loyalist?
Now is not the time.
Fine, fine. But something to think about before you meet the prince.
Right. Sorry, I had to deal with a brief sneezing fit. Always fun. But you have to do these things when you have allergies. Fortitude elixir. Now I've got all 4 of them.
Shiny, isn't it? My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day.
Shh.
Undelivered blood bags. A few blood bags and a handwritten note. Axel delivery. The blood is already starting to go stale.
Signs of a struggle. Bifurcation of head from neck, but no clean cut. The head was pulled free. This took remarkable strength. It is almost impressive. Hello? Who's there? Stay back! I mean it. I don't want to hurt you, but I...
Tali's science gal, Sophia? Be gentle.
Sophia? Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
You are adorable, trembling so.
Look at you, trembling like a hare. How adorable you are.
I don't even know your name.
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if she sent you...
Thank you.
But, wait. You... No. Surely... Forgive me. You're the Nomad.
Huh? Guess word gets around.
How do you know?
How did you know that?
I mean, I've read about the Nomad. About you. The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say. Forgive me. My impertinence. I am Safia Ulusoy, a scholar of our history. If we could speak sometime, not now, of course. I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
It would be a pleasure for us both.
Certainly. I think it would be a pleasure for us both.
A pleasure? Forgive me. The books. I didn't know you would be so... The door's unlocked. The prince's office is opposite the elevators. I won't keep you. For now. But please, find me later. It would be... everything.
We should press on. You should meet the new prince.
Notes scribbled on pad, possibly part of a larger section of scientific research. Once imbibed, the subject appears instantly more resilient to physical trauma. Open incision along the perineal artery has produced only 4.5 ml of blood loss. Further analysis is required, but these findings are promising.
Sophia's been around a while, and always had a smile for me. Glad you two got on.
Device used for verbal note-taking. While appearing to be a modern model, the printed icons on the buttons have been worn off through extensive use.
Okay, what you need from the prince is permission, and what we need is answers.
An assortment of articles barely touched and shuffled off to the side of the couch. Entitled Weekly, 50 Most Daring Business Moguls of All Time. Capitalist Circular, in interview with self-made magnate Campbell. I built my empire from nothing. All I had was gumption, grit, and a small loan of a few $1,000,000. Entrepreneur Extra, Sleep is for the Dead. Advice from the founder of .go Futures.
Please, please, I'll tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me! Well, that was a waste. A new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
I am one sent to you by Lou Graham.
One sent to you by your sire, the former prince, Lou Graham. My name is Fire. Ah, Lou. Well, in that case, welcome to Seattle, Fire. But I'm afraid you find matters a little complicated. Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
It's, inconclusive. So far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but...
Frame the Anarchs?
Forgive me. It's just... The Nomad! Hi.
Perhaps we're in private.
I am speaking to your prince, Sophia. Perhaps you can express your infatuation in private. Sophia. Huh? So that's what was left unsaid. I had a feeling. Your reputation is legend. And you say Lou sent you? And what did you two discuss?
Lou was attacked, too.
She asked for more competent security. The attackers reached her as well. Did they now? Seems peace just got a whole lot harder. Well, nothing she couldn't handle, I'm sure. But I'll see it done. We wouldn't want a former prince feeling insecure. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city? And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it. I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal. Oh? Your sire assured me that her child would be obliging. She did? Well, as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
With pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious-looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with.
Do not presume to threaten me. It would be regrettable. For all of us.
It's tradition talking here, babe. You've been around the block long enough to know that.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
Failed to brief his boys, left the glacier wide open. You already know how that played out. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
Right. Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tolly, get me the Linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Let me help with your sheriff.
You've got some hustle. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit-down with the boss. Word of advice, though. Asses ain't Ryong's thing, so quit showing yours. She wants to work with you, just play along. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
Well, that did not go too smooth now, did it?
Oh?
At least Tolly liked you.
Sophia liked me.
Sophia likes almost everyone, so long as your first name isn't Lou and your last name isn't Graham. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
It's unlike Glimpse of Oblivion, then. The ability to make people flee in terror can only be funny. Back to the Haven. God damn, that's fun. Okay. Oops. Shouldn't be double jumping. Double jumping is not for public. Well, that worked.
Just need a big score. I can call it a night.
Alrighty. Discovered just outside the Nomad's current haven, a torn down piece of caution tape alongside a notice bearing the Seattle Police Department logo. The notice reads, "Request for witnesses. If you saw or heard anything unusual, please call the police department on 555-2482. Ask for Captain Muldoon."
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
Well, let's head to bed then.
This is something. Fire,
Sunflowers, sunlight.
Guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer. The treads upon the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens, blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
Ah, it is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Wake up, detective.
Huh? Oh. remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
I'm going to actually say I will leave it here. Despite the fact that I probably could play for another few hours, I also need to sleep. So yes, hope you've enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you have. And I will hope to see you again soon for more Bloodlines 2.